What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so y'all know when I drop a new vid. But let's get into this video. First and foremost, before you watch this video, make sure you watch Dating with a Disability Part 1 and 2. Or mainly Part 2, however you decide you want to watch it. But make sure you watch those two videos first before you watch this one. So let's get into this video, guys. Okay, first and foremost, like I said, watch the last two videos. But Dating with a Disability Part 3. Can't say this enough. Be yourself. Yes, be yourself. If they can't understand you as a person and how you operate and your vibes, then they need to go to the left. Alright, so make sure you be yourself. And being in the age of social media, for me, dating with a disability and social media is not really that hard for me, because people see me as average, like I said, because of my personality and how I present myself. So yes, you have to be yourself and never be ashamed of your disability. So it's not really that hard for me. I'm just picky about who I'm dating. Like, in the day and age of social media, it's like you have that option to be picky with all these social media apps that we have. So you have a right to be picky. But technically, I don't really use social media for dating purposes. But I'm just saying, I might have a few dudes slide in my DMs or put heart eyes on my pictures and ting. But nah, we Gucci over here. But as a person with disabilities, I advise people with CP or any disability to let it be known that you have some type of disability. Because I know some of us, we're shy and we scared. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Just be open with it. Like I said, if they can't understand it, they need to go to the left, to the right, and leave you alone. But, never be ashamed of your disability at all. People need to understand your disability doesn't stop you from living life. It's just a factor. It's something that you cannot have, that you have, that cannot be getting rid of. I wish there could be a cure for all these disorders that's out there, but it's not. So they have to understand CP is something I can't get rid of. If you're a person with Down syndrome, that's something you cannot get rid of. I don't know, because the list keeps going. And listen, I know people with Down syndrome. And they're very lovable and happy and enjoying life like me. So just because I have a disability, that doesn't stop me from living my life, and that shouldn't stop you from wanting to be friends with somebody with CP or Down syndrome or anxiety or anything like that, or any type of disorder. I'm kind of getting off topic, but it goes for friendships as well. Dating, friendships, family, anything of that nature. Like, people gotta understand, saying you can't get rid of, and it's a part of you. And when they can understand that, it's a happy medium. Like I said, if you using social media and you trying to find babe, make sure they know that you have a wheelchair, crutch, walker, whatever. Because I know with me it's hard because I don't have neither. So, but I let it be known, either when I feel comfortable or like I have it in my bio. So, and I have it in the fun way. Like, if you follow me on social media, my bio says just a chick that happens to have CP. In my mind, that means just because I have CP doesn't stop me from living and stop me from doing me and being myself. So yeah, put it in your bio. Put the little, y'all know the emoji, the wheelchair emoji. Put the little wheelchair emoji in your bio, or put the little, I know for CP, the green, shout outs to people, it's Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day is March 25th, which is Sunday. So, put the little green thing to represent CP if you have CP, or whatever your disorder is, but if you could find a little thing to represent that, put that in your bio. That's a good word of advice. Because at the end of the day, people gotta understand, people with disabilities, we have the same 365 days out the year and 7 days out the week. So don't try to put us in a box and be and shelter us because you feel like you can't deal with the situation. If that person can't deal with the fact that you have CP, Down syndrome, or whatever type of disability or disorder that you have, then, like I said, they need to go to the left. But you know, we in the days of age of social media, so it's kind of hard. I know a lot of my followers, they see me as inspiration, or they can relate to me, but everybody I speak to or encounter or follow me on social media, y'all know me. I just say, do you live your story. That's my slogan, because I'm doing me, living my story. And I'm being myself. So that's what you have to do. Do you live your story. And if people in the world can understand that, especially potential babe, he or she needs to go. He or she needs to go, because having CP, having Down syndrome, or anything like that, and if it ain't stopping you, then shouldn't stop them. But like I said, I don't know how many ways I can say it. Do just be yourself. Let it be known on social media that you have some type of, because you know we are in a day and age of social media. This is how people meet each other. Or if it is one of those situations where your friend or your family member play matchmaker, if they can't see it, if it's not known, or if they don't see it themselves, when you feel comfortable, you know, tell them, or something like that. Like I said, if it's not known, or you know, you just have to be yourself. You could find bae in the club. You could find bae chilling at the grocery store. You could find bae walking in the street somewhere. And if they look past your disability and they still want to talk to you, that means your personality has shined and it's been known. So you have to be yourself, have your personality shine, and there you go. That's how you can find bae, by being yourself. So I don't know what to tell you guys. But that's my video, Dating with Disabilities Part 3. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell so y'all know when I drop a new video. Plus, make sure y'all follow my podcast and subscribe. It's called LivingBeesStoryTV, the podcast. I will put everything in the description box below. So all that's left for me to say, guys, is what? Do you be you, live your story, and enjoy life.